me, and I wasn't happy, and I was scared of telling my parents because I thought they were going to rebuke me or say different things. I was very scared, and I wasn't too close to my parents because of I was not close to them. My parents, they went for a wedding, and they called him to stay with us because we were still young, with my younger ones. So we were watching film that night, all of us. Then my younger ones slept off, so I took them to the room. Then I went to my dad's room to sleep, only me. I didn't close the door. Because I was free, I told my uncle. So he came around and he slept beside me. But me, I didn't have that thought that he wanted to do anything wrong. It was my uncle. So from there, he started talking and started touching me. From there, I wasn't happy. I told him to leave me alone. And before you know it, he forced me and he slept with me that night.
And that was your first sexual encounter?
Yes. Yeah, when I went to school, I was not happy. I didn't tell anybody. So I was crying every time. I was crying. When I see him, he stays with us. Anytime I see him, both of us, we are enemies, and he knows that. Even when my mom tells me to give him something, I don't give it. I tell my younger one to go and give it to him in his room. I don't go. We don't talk. We don't. Even one day, my mom was asking me, why don't I talk to my uncle? Why am I disrespectful to him? I was just saying nothing. So one day I got to school. I told a friend of mine. She's not really my friend. She's just we don't talk. But she came to me. She saw me that I wasn't happy, that I was crying, that during break time, and she came to meet me and asked me what happened to me. And I told her I was happy that somebody could ask me that question. So I told her everything, thinking I was telling the right person. Then when I told her everything, she just told me that I shouldn't worry, don't worry, I know what to do. That I should just keep calm. And she gave me a meat pie. I was happy and I ate the meat pie, and we went out, we played. Then when I got home that day, I slept in the night just for me to meet myself somewhere I was like as if I was dreaming. Then I was inside the river. So when I got there, I saw a queen, like someone sitting down.
Can you describe how this queen looked like in that story?
She's fair.
Okay.
She's not really scary. She's beautiful. And she was very beautiful, and with all different kind of accessories on her body.
And are you saying that was the first time you ever had a dream like that?
Yes, I don't even normally before I don't dream. I'm just one that I wake up in the morning and I go anywhere I go to. So that day I saw myself there. The woman asked me what's my problem, that what happened. Then I told her everything, that I want to revenge. Because that was what my friend told me that don't worry, I will revenge. I will know what to do to him. So I just said I wanted to revenge what my uncle did to me. That I wasn't happy. Then she said I shouldn't worry, that she know what to do. Then later she gave me a powder, that this is what I'm going to be using every day I go out. Then she gave me, it was like a tax for me to sleep with men and take their glory.
So she gave you a powder, physical powder?
Yes, she gave me a powder. It was in a paper. She gave me.
Okay.
But when I woke up in the morning, because when I was there, they gave me like a concoction or something, like a meat. It's like meat. Then I ate it there in the dream. When I woke up in the midnight. Like I woke up like it wasn't morning. Then I woke up. Then I saw that powder. I was already there. I saw the powder beside me.
When you woke up, you saw the powder beside you physically?
I saw it.
Okay.
Then later, I started using the powder for my face.
No, wait. You said they gave you a task.
Yes, they gave me.
What was the task?
The task was anytime I'm going out, I should always rub that powder so that I can be able to sleep with men. Men would get attracted, and I will sleep with them and take their glory. As a revenge. As a revenge
for what your uncle did?
Yes.
So what you're trying to tell us, your uncle messed with you,
yeah,
and you wanted to revenge.
Yeah.
And the revenge was not to only your uncle now, it was to all men.
Yes. When I rub the powder, I'm not blessing anymore. I'm now in the spiritual realm. And anytime I see any guy who has a star, he's always here. It's to shine here at the forehead.
So that means there are some people that have star, there are some people that don't have star.
No, they have, but the one who is greater, which one is that shines more?
Okay, what is it? Did they tell you what the star means?
They said it's their glory.
It's their glory. What are you to do to the bright star when you see it?
I sleep with them, and that's all. Then they are useless. I take the star.
What do you mean by useless? How do you mean useless?
That means they can never be useful in their life, no matter what.
What about the women that marry them?
I don't know. That's their own. I don't know. They are useless. Yeah, my uncle.
Okay.
When it happened, and I saw his own. I even personally I went to him and I said I want to do it again. That I like what I did the other day, and I slept with him. And since then, he has never been like even anything. In fact, my parents will even put him somewhere like, okay, go and learn this thing so that you'll be able to do something. Nothing. He won't know anything. He will come out. Is it that he's sick? Is it that he's having issues? Is it that he has problem there? So yesterday my mom was not happy that her brother is useless. He's always looking maybe with women, and he's just there was any bad thing which shall happen to him. One bad thing will happen to him. That's just it. Anytime he wants to get a good life, one bad thing will happen to him, and he will lose it.
What type of glory was on his forehead?
Yeah, he had.
Don't be too tired to pray. Okay? Don't think that prayer is for those who don't know what to do. No. Prayer is important. In the place of prayer, you receive impartations from the Holy Spirit. You receive ministrations from the Holy Spirit. You receive visions from the Holy Spirit. You receive guidance from the Holy Spirit. Prayer is important. It's a fellowship. You're getting more and more acquainted with Him. There you'll be amazed at how the Holy Spirit teaches you. The Holy Spirit is the greatest teacher. He will teach you things you never thought you would ever discover. Things that will take people years to find out. He can teach you.
So only by my be trimpanande. I said, "Bear money, you humanize our master more so." I say, "A man is sick, being deceive you." Amubi, a beer man, a diana menyama, a diana menyama, drop a bia menyama, yes, so ye him of faithfulness, nibby. And your man yana ya quadruform, more rely on memesica solely. You move on no more ye peble, yes, Rajumaye. Yes, you bet me ye Juman ye one see the crampa, ye dear Chimoko, a dedocono crampa, ye bet to me at a dear name master baby the bino. What was our who say, a crown door ban and nam sono. So, if Freddy be back, I'm out the one so yarn so banny yobia, a bear would. Brabia wa frame and you marry on what she be a bonnet. The real member. A master the dear say, ya can't. No, this soon fake a soon. Now said that you marry say, may yaman no. Oka se bema nkwa na wakoma. Oka se bema nkwa na wo moja wenim. Na wo jide to car anopaye kwa ne maame honom. Wanyem wapa wo bro 6 years. Utile mo adendodo. Ya me adom be 4 months ni. Ana wo yiri me conceive. Na last month so hu moja kakaka fa ho sa na. Doctor say on tena fa akoma ne mpedapeda ade wo so oda fa akoma. Why you don't wanna call mommy ho, me a cramp na us afraid me. Says sister so on corner mammy when I said the news and I know who near that do in the fee. Me and I'm in the casa or sister lot to the wakamate. Say girl no and na cram maintenance. On a podcast or could do we maintaining can be so could do your host and a pain for a cardinal, and no ho. Monday no call hospital to bag or the call hospital no, a moo and a card in a share, a see. A showcase in so. I was our sign by so was our sign by if ye bear say 8-9 more on them. You say sister Nappy will be some so away. Or buy out do a barber shut them with day night walk. What's the more dead do? A fresh sister, se ne phone ne de meje ne phone na menu se bia obefre ne maame muti meje ne phone o je ne phone o fre menyende onna anya no mesese yes again na frɛ me a me ti kumase a musumu kumase asim again wani me fie musumu nim ne fie yese pan fa na sister no kwampo ne nam obi ba